Hey, it's that dope hippie girl, and it is time for my check-in for my weight loss. We just ended March, and I had to weigh myself on the 31st Sunday. My goal weight for March 31st was to be 263 pounds. I came in at 266. I am happy about that. I'm not sad at all because at the end of February, I was 272, which means I lost 6 pounds. I didn't gain any weight. I lost 6 pounds. And that, for me, is dope as shit because I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. And so my goal is to be 250 pounds by May 30th. And I looked at it and I'm 266. I only need to lose 16 pounds in 2 months. I can do this shit. And even if I don't lose the entire 16, I'm all right. So that's where I am. I am 16 pounds away from my goal of saying fuck Big Pharma and getting off of all these fucking meds. Okay, let me clear that up. I make it sound like I'm on 15 million medications when I'm really only on one, two actually, but one medication is a preventative measure for some of the side effects that come from taking the first medicine. That alone is like, wait, let me get this straight. You got to prescribe me a medicine to not be fucked up from the medicine you prescribed me. All right, Big Pharma, y'all on that bullshit. And so that is like a major motivator to really get the fuck off these meds. And so how am I doing it, you're asking? To be clear, there's been no surgery or anything involved. It would have been nice if I could have just like snapped my fingers and had a surgery and lost fucking 50 pounds in like, a week. But actually what I do is I do have a Fitbit, and I have found great use for it. So basically, in the Fitbit, you can set fitness goals, you can set calorie goals, you can set weight goals, everything, your water intake. And so I ratcheted up my water intake from to match my weight loss. And so it said that you should do half your weight in ounces. So like if you weigh 100 pounds and you want to lose weight, you need to drink 50 ounces of water a day. I mean, that's unrealistic because everybody needs to drink at least 64. But for me, I started at 296. I started at 296. I was 296 in like October. And so half of 296 is 148. And so I've been making myself drink 148 ounces of water a day for the last almost 5 months. And so my water intake I take very seriously because it not only helps me stay hydrated while I'm doing my workouts, because I've also increased my exercise, but it helps to flush out any toxins that may have built up in my body. In terms of my diet, there's such a stereotype and a negative stigma that overweight plus size people have horrible eating habits. We eat Twinkies and donuts and fried food all day, and that's just not my reality. So in terms of my diet, I didn't need to change what I ate. I just needed to change how often I eat, because I was noticing that I'm not eating enough calories in a day. I just don't eat enough. And anyone who eats fairly healthier and consumes a lot of fruits and vegetables, you will know that it is so hard to eat all of your calories, because you can eat a fucking bag of carrots, an entire bag of carrots, and that shit is like 100 calories, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't have enough in me, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of hard to make sure you get all your calories in when you eat a certain way. Exercise. I really, if I had to, give credit to any part of this process for the actual weight loss, it would be the exercise and how much I've been moving around. So I started off in January, or was it December? I started off with 15 minutes working out. Yeah, it was January. 15 minutes. And by month, I've been ratcheting up 5 minutes. So I've gone from, was it December? I don't know. But anyway, it's April, and my April workout time for this month is 30 minutes. Last month was 25 minutes. The month before that was 20 minutes. The month before that was 15. And so where I am now is that I have to work out for 30 minutes. And so I have a friend who is also trying to lose weight. And so what she does is every month she looks for a workout and she'll like send it out to all of her friends. Like, all right, this is what we're doing for this month. And so I take that 30 minutes. I start with 5 minutes of yoga. One of my friends is a yogini. I'm calling her Yogina because she's a woman and she's a lesbian, and I just think Yogina sounds like vagina, and it's awesome, and I'm crazy. But anyway, I have trouble stretching, and so I noticed I would be achy and sore after my workouts, and I'm like, what the hell? And she's like, have you tried implementing yoga into it? Just 5 minutes will make all the difference. Thank you. I started doing 5 minutes of yoga before I started my 25-minute workout. I started last month, and it made all the difference. I had a little more energy because I wasn't in so much pain, and I don't stretch. I just don't stretch. Like I suck at stretching, but the yoga in itself is stretching. You're giving your body fluidity, and you're becoming more agile, and you're moving this way and that way, and it was just like great. And I noticed a difference in my endurance and stamina during my workouts after implementing the 5 minutes of yoga. So after the 5 minutes of yoga, I turn on the music. I make a playlist that lasts exactly how long I need to be working out. Blast it through the speakers, and I am in my basement with big posters on the wall of what workout we're doing today, how many. And I'm doing that within that first however minutes of the 25-minute session. And then for the remainder of that session, I just dance the fuck around, like extreme hard ass Zumba in here, shaking all this fat ass around, sweating like a motherfucker, and just working the fuck out. And I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel awesome. Not gonna lie, I notice a difference when I just get up and do my yoga and my workout than when I get up, smoke, and then do my yoga and workout. When I smoke, those aches and pains disappear even more because, marijuana is a natural analgesic. It has anti-inflammatory properties and things of that nature. So the joints and the muscles are getting like a pre-dose, so to speak, of medicine before I start working out. And so it makes all the difference. If you don't smoke, that's fine. If you do, that's great. But that's where I am with my fitness journey in terms of losing the weight. And my personal growth and healing, all I can do is smile. I've made some strides, and I'm proud of myself. I've overcome some things that had extreme power over me, and I just was like, I release you. And when I say I release you, I released me from being under the thumb of these different things that were, having power over my life. And so it's just awesome. That motherfucking retrograde, oh, Jesus, bitch. Oh my God. I cannot even sit here and act like that retrograde did not happen and it wasn't super duper fucky. That retrograde can kiss my ass, eat a dick, go kill yourself. That retrograde was fucking shit. It's over now. We survived. We made it. But oh my God. That retrograde. All right. Y'all went through it. I ain't even got to elaborate. What else has happened? It is April 2nd. My birthday was March 29th. I turned 39. Hey. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Bow, bow. Another year of life, another trip around the sun. Ever grateful for that. Because this fucky ass retrograde, there were so many deaths. So many of my loved ones had to say goodbye, their final goodbyes to so many of their loved ones. And it was just so much death around us. But the last day of the thick of the retrograde was the day before my birthday. So my birthday was almost like a new birth on different levels because we were able to emerge from the ashes of the retrograde and say that we made it. We're still here. So 39 was interesting. It made me, the events of my 39th birthday made me reevaluate some friendships and some lifestyle choices. And again, there's always a silver lining and always a lesson learned in everything in life. And so I'm thankful for that. Did everything go as planned? Absolutely not. Nothing went as planned other than me waking the fuck up. But it is what it is, and you grow and you learn and you move on. So that's where I am in my weight loss journey and getting off of the meds and saying fuck you to Big Pharma. And I'm just looking forward to continued success and growth in my personal healing, mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical healing and growth. And I just wanted to give you guys the update of where I am, because a bitch 266, feeling sexy or whatever. Oh shit, but then now I have to make the decision. My wife and I have been discussing. Now I gotta go shopping. Oh, I am dreading this. I put it off for a while because I was just like, there's no point in going shopping now when I still have more weight to lose. But I am at the point where none of my clothes fit. None of my pants fit. And it's like, not even my yoga pants, my compression tights, like my workout shorts, all of that tight shit, the span, all of it is baggy. And it's just like, bitch, this ain't gonna work. So I have to go shopping. So I'm not looking forward to that, but my wife is going to go with me this weekend and hold my hand. And I'm so fucking irritated because I have to actually go in the mall because I can't shop online anymore like I've been doing because I don't know what size I am. Which is a good problem to have, but y'all pray for me because it's people at the mall and I don't... And listen, I'm going to the mall as soon as they open. If the mall opens at 9:30, I'll be there at 9:28. Oh, and as you can see, I have successfully finished combing out my locks and have been rocking the shit out of my fro. When I have my fro, it's kind of big and voluminous and thick, and it just makes me feel closer to who I am. I love my locks, and it was a wonderful experience, but it was time for me to let them go because I got them after my mom died in an effort to turn my attention to something else to heal, because I was finding myself down a negative path to get over her death, and I felt like locking my hair was a more positive outlet. And so once I was able to come out of that space of being in pain and being, hurt and everything, the hair represented that era, and it was time for it to go. Didn't want to cut all my locks off because I wanted to have my hair. I think women who are bald are sexy, but my head is flat as a fucking pancake, and I just was not going to be a cute bitch with a bald head. So I combed out my locks, and I'm very happy to be rocking my fro again. It's like my fro is like, your hair really is your crown, and I feel like, I feel sexy. I feel confident. I feel me with my fro. You know what I mean? Like, I feel so fucking unapologetic because it's my fro, man. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's my motherfucking fro. So I'm happy about that. And that's just where I am. So again, if anyone is trying to lose weight or just trying to be a better person in any aspect of your life, feel free to hit me up. Send me an email. Send me a message. If you just need some words of encouragement, or if you are stuck and you're lost and you're like, how do you do this? How do you keep going? You need a motivation partner. Hit me up. This is what we're supposed to do as human beings across race, gender, socioeconomic status, all of that. We are here to love and take care of one another. And so if you need any form of positivity or motivation, hit me up. Thank you for all following me on this journey, all your well wishes, all your prayers, because it means a lot to me to get off my fucking medication. You can't be holistic and hippified and you fucking got Big Pharma in your pocket. So deuces to Big Pharma, and I'll see you guys next month.